So I've been working at Target for like 9 months, more than 9 months. I would say like 10. Anyway, so I finally got my work shirt. I'm so excited. My little name tag. I'm so hyped. It's like a t-shirt versus my polo, so I'm hyped about that. So I made the executive decision to drop poetry. So I don't think poetry is going to transfer back to Ball State. This coming semester, Ball State has a few classes that are virtual, which makes me think that they're slowly going to integrate all of their classes to that. So I'm going to go back there, and it's just like, whether I take 2 classes a semester and pass 2 and fail 3 or whatever and continue, it's just like if I were to take 2 classes from now until like whenever, I would still be 35 at 35, right? Or if I take 5 classes every semester and pass 2 and fail 3 and have to do it again, I'd still be 35 when I am, you know? So it's kind of just like taking a moment to breathe. Also, sometimes you can only handle what you can handle. I'm planning a wedding, I'm working, I'm going to school, trying to be a human, all in the pandemic, and it's okay to not be able to handle 5 classes, so I'm not gonna feel bad about it. So yeah, it's just kind of what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a PB&J sandwich for lunch because I'm really lazy, and I had a big lunch before I'm going to work, so that's what's up. I'm gonna try to actively film more. I feel like I've been very spotty lately. Just been a lot going on, so I will try to keep you updated.
Think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here.
There's a class of 22 men, well 21, because I'm the 22, but I'm a woman, so anyways, and this professor hasn't emailed me or anything, so I was really nervous. And he was the one that basically emailed me this random day, like all of us, was like, hey, we're gonna have class tomorrow. We never had class before, never messaged us or anything. And then we had class and I missed it, and then I messaged him, I was like, hey, like, what are we reviewing class? And nothing. So he picked my paper to go over, and basically it was just very positive and said like, this is what an upper college like paper should look like, and it was really well done, just basically expressed me to expand more. And we basically went over my paper for like the whole hour, so that was fun, very nerve-wracking, but made me feel good. So I'm excited. I'm gonna keep working on it. I worked on it for about like 5 hours yesterday, so it made me feel really good. Today I have an assignment due for psychology. It's like an hour podcast we have to listen to and answer these questions. So I'm gonna do that today and probably just watch some TV and relax. We cleaned a lot yesterday, so there's not a ton to do that wise, so that'll be nice. We'll see if I have the motivation to make some other content. But yeah, so it's a good morning. I don't have classes again until Monday, and that is when the next portion of this paper is due, like the other 3 segments, and we'll basically do the same thing. And so I have the assignment for psychology due today, and then the quiz is due Sunday, so I'm probably gonna do the quiz tomorrow, so that way I can just have the weekend to just work and then do it all again. I really need to eat, and it's like 3:30. I FaceTimed my mom. What else did I do? Did my quiz. Super anxious. Like, it's 15 questions in 15 minutes, and these questions are very like interesting. They're like, which is not a endocrine gland? It's like hypothalamus, or is it an ovary, or is it anything? It's the hypothalamus, in case you're wondering. But anyways, did that, got good grade on that, but now we have to do this assignment's due tonight. It's just like 8 questions. It's an hour-long podcast with 8 questions, but each question has like 4 or 5 questions in it, so that's gonna take about 3 hours. And then next week, the quiz-ish thing is an essay question. So all those things are good. I'm excited. It's a lot, but yeah, basically I just have to do this one tonight, and then I'm off the hook. I'm really hungry. I'm getting lightheaded. I need to stop doing this. I need to stop not eating correctly. So what do we think, kids? I think we're just gonna have some like warmed up pizza. I don't know if that's necessarily healthy, but I'm hungry, so. Sorry, this hasn't been a super exciting day, but I had just cold pizza. Didn't heat it up. Had some applesauce and put cinnamon in there because Chris got me this big one but didn't get the cinnamon one, but it's okay because we have cinnamon. So I did that. Yeah, it's 9:51. I haven't vlogged a ton today. Chris got home. I kind of just like read a book, chilled, and then I did this like 2.5 hour podcast review kind of thing. Basically, I've listened to the podcast and answer these questions. So what I did was I just found a transcript of it online. I'm much better at reading things than listening, and this podcast was like just a ton of stuff going on. It's like people talking, sound, all these noises. I'm like, what is happening? So I did that, and then I read it once through, and then the next time I would find keywords. Like they were asking about a basketball metaphor, so I'd put like, get the finder icon and then put basketball, and I would jump to that, and then I would copy and paste the items and then go back down later and kind of paraphrase and just make sure I had an understanding. I would delete that and then rewrite them in my own words. So that for about 2 hours. So I'm gonna make Chris coffee and then we're gonna go to bed. And tomorrow I'm gonna just start skimming over my things due for next week. I only have a Blackboard discussion board kind of thing, part of my paper, and I think an essay due at the end of the week. So I'm going to start with the Blackboard for the beginning of the week so I at least know what's going on. So I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Just finished working out with my personal trainer. I'm going to go jump in the shower. I've just been kind of chilling since today's my like last day before I go back to work for a few days. I finished my paper last night, so I'm gonna slowly read this thing that's due on Monday. I think it's due on Wednesday actually, but I'm gonna slowly read it to try to understand. Because if I have an understanding of said item, when I go to tackle it, it's not so overwhelming. I'm not like, oh, what am I reading? I'm like, okay, I remember this basis of it. So I always try to like pre-read ahead. So I'm gonna go take a shower. And I will check back in with you. It's kind of funny because I was stressed about not having enough content. And the video I just did that I'm like uploading for next week, I guess, has like 45 clips and I only am gonna be able to put like 13 in them. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a month before you even see this clip. So it's just kind of interesting when I'm like stressed out about things that I really don't need to be stressed about. Sorry, I'm currently moving my chair. Probably could have put you down for this, but I will, you know, come with me, hang out with my chairs. I had to work out earlier, so I had to move all this stuff per usual. So that's what we're currently doing. Cleaning this stuff up. Hello, water bottle. So that's kind of what's going on. But yeah, so I was just thinking about that, like we're always so worried, right, about things not going well. I don't actually think about them, like, oh, I don't have enough clips because I didn't record for 3 days. But that one day we did like 3, you know, we did like 3 hours of recording, so should be fine. So I just think we need to think more about like that, like what have we done, not what we have not done. I'm actually dressed like a normal human today. I will show you because I'm very happy about this. We have a whole outfit on. What is happening? Who is she? Still weird socks, but like what's up? Crazy times, guys. So yeah, I think I'm gonna read that article. Probably just gonna have a weird lunch. Like I have some leftovers. So I think that's what I'm gonna have. Some leftovers for lunch. Once you get a camera, there's like a lot more editing than your phone because you're like holding this camera instead of your phone where you can just like click off your camera. You have to like physically turn. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so it's, love having this camera. It's amazing, but there's just a lot more editing, new software kind of thing. I got some new workout stuff. Those, and then we got like this 30-pound dumbbell thing. So that's exciting. I'm gonna have probably, like I said, a pasta and meatballs, probably. Shocking, right? And going out with Chris for dinner. I think that's about it. I just shot a super cool TikTok study tips and tricks video. I don't know, you know, so that's what happened today. Hey, so I just went to Carrabba's, had some good food with masks and socially distancing, of course. We're gonna watch some NCIS and then go to bed because Chris is secretly like a 90-year-old man. And yeah, you know, just need some headphones apparently. But anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Now I'm gonna watch NCIS, then care for bed, head to bed, and I'll talk to you in the morning before I go to work. Morning, it is 9:50. I tried getting up at 8. My body was tired. I couldn't go to bed last night till like 3. Having a partner is like the best thing in the world, but when they don't feel good and they're sick and they're having a really tough time sleeping, it makes it so you have a really tough time sleeping. So that's kind of what's going on. But whatever, it's totally fine. Luckily for me, like Chris leaves at like 5 or 6, so then after that I can just like doze off. So slept from about like 3 to 6, and then from 6 to almost 9, so totally fine. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick breakfast and coffee and probably have a leg day because I had yesterday with my personal trainer, and usually after that I will just work out, but my arms are killing me, and so I think I'm just gonna do a leg day, and then probably tomorrow I'll do an arm and tricep day. So that's what's up. I got this new sweatshirt from my friend Sarah. I'll show you guys in the mirror. It looks super cool. It has my hair. Why didn't you not tell me it looked like that? Okay, so it has her like name right here. It says choose your legacy, which is kind of her like slogan, if you will. She's amazing. Hey, so I'm so glad I did not film me eating lunch because I had some pasta that I thought was like okay. It was not. I almost like puked my life away. So I got ready and talking to some of my friends about the wedding, so it'll be exciting. I'm just waiting for the time to request off, so I have to request it 6 months at a time, so it'll be in February I'll be requesting it. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on. Getting ready to go. Probably just gonna bring a protein bar and some Baby Yoda snacks and then get Taco Bell for lunch because there's nothing here to eat. So there's that. I am heading out in 5 minutes. I'm gonna put my shoes on, get ready. Hopefully I'll check in with you tonight, but again, no promises on anything because today's been a weird week. Today's been a weird week. This week has been a weird week. Words are hard, Christy, words are hard. So I will see you soon. Okay, so exactly like I thought, last night was crap. So did not check in last night because I just need to like chill out. I don't want to like bring that negative energy on the interwebs. So anyways, it's fine to have a negative night. I called Chris like stressed out because I was just so mad about life. And it's fine, you know, call people, vent, and then go to bed and chill. Today's a new day. So basically, I'm gonna go grocery shopping with Chris. I'm literally wearing my workout gear to go grocery shopping because then I'm gonna come home, work out, shower, just try to have a good morning and hang out with Chris because we all know Chris usually works on the weekends too. So we have Saturday morning together, which I am trying to find the positives in, you know, and honestly, like I've said before, I've been in a funk lately, so I'm still like 60% better of getting out of that mental funk, but yesterday did not help. But you know, we cannot control what happens in life, but how we react to it. So I came home, I was super mad, super annoyed, and I literally went to Chris and I was like, hey, you know, why am I so upset about this? Why do I care so much? How can I not be upset again about a scenario like this? So I think that's what's important, is learning from scenarios and being like Anastasia and unbothered by everything. That's what we thrive for in this world. We all wish we could be Anastasia, right? Just not caring and just like knowing we're our boss and knowing we're above everybody, right? Like that's what I just hope I get to. The level of unbotheredness she is. I tell ya, I think I'm like, maybe while I was off for 4 days, we don't have to wear masks anymore. Like, very not possible. As we know, COVID's still alive and real. But that is what's up. Do your research. Do what's best for your life. Be safe. I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna keep trying. I have a lot of editing to do because I haven't done a lot this week. I've just been talking and it's just gonna be like 7 hours of talking. So I need to edit some of this out. I'm going to then. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and stay safe and try to be less judgmental than my cat is on the daily, you know. So have an amazing weekend. I'm gonna go hang and go to the grocery store in my wild pants and my super amazing tie-dye hoodie because I'm a fashionista. That is what 2021 is about.